And we are live here at the closing ceremonies of the Tour des Xerdani, third annual Tour des Xerdani. Absolutely incredible performances from all around. Servan Mar coming up a little short in the joust. You do hate to see it.
You have to rub it in. Rub salt in the wound. Just keep going. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm just saying. It just happened, so we had to bring it up. But that
it literally just happened.
Literally just happened, so I had to bring it up. But we've had great achievements from a lot of different West Marchers here. Sir Bartholomew Dennington winning the Nobles archery event. We've got Junke Amanasir of the West Marchers winning the Squire's Sword event. Von Mar coming in top 4, upsetting the number 1 seed in the Masters Joust. And then, we've got Sir Val Dunil getting 25,000 gold pieces out of the gauntlet this year. I mean, really quite impressive stuff. And of course, other competitors so excited. Who do we have? We had Aurelian killing it with Von Mar and Val in the banner grab, the Masters banner grab event. Like, truly,
by the skin of our teeth.
Skin of your teeth, just coming up and winning. And Edith Gossipay coming in and really showing it up in the gauntlet herself. Like, great performances here, absolutely phenomenal. But it comes down because it's not just the competitors that were competing, it's also the factions themselves that these participants represented. And we have the final points here. I'm going to read them out from lowest to top. With 28 points in last place for the factions, we have House Korik of Musby Morel. 28 points. Or sorry, I take that back. House Korik, I'm so sorry. You came in second to last. In last place is the Crown's Guard with 21 points. The Crown's Guard coming in. You do hate to see it. Crown's Guard with 21. House Korik with 28. Moving up, and now I have to double check that I'm right here. Bold this. We have jumping up from 21 to 28, and then from 28 to 34, we have a tie. A tie. 10th place, 9th place, tied for 7th place are both the People's Mountain of Scarfell and the Elf Woad of Kirindel to the north. 34 points each. Not bad. Not bad. It is Scarfell's second year, and the Elfwood of Kirindel. This is the first year being represented by someone who drafted at the draft. Absolutely incredible. That brings us up to 7th place. In 6th place with 43 points. It was an all or nothing play this year, and they got all or nothing. The Church of Light with 43 points comes in 6th place.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Sorry. You hate to see it. In 5th place, pretty respectable and an improvement from last year, is the Court of the Sun. The Court of the Sun in the Greenwood with 46 points. That brings us to 5th place, excuse me. In 4th place here, last year's champion dropped to 4th, still competitive, but not the lead. The Artificers Guild of Skrillbend. Skrillbend Artificers Guild with 53 points. Great work. Almost had it. They were a little, that a lot of this coming from Sir Marie Joseph Paul Gagne. A lot of those points coming from that guy. Okay, that's 4th place. 3rd place. Oh, a great day one with 57 points, ending with 57 after scoring 45 in day one, is the Cunning House of Blade. from Mooseby Morel. 57 points, gets Houseblade 3rd place. Now, here's where it gets contentious. The top 2 in first place, second place scored 72 points. 72 points from second place. They scored 40 points on day 1, 8 points on day 2, and 14 points on day 3. Or is that right? No, who did they have? They had the banner grab, got them 48, 58, 62. So they are missing. When did the banner grab take place? Day 1?
Yeah, day 1.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. $30? Oh, I see. This is the only one that did this. Oh, we have a recount.
We have a recount. The scores are being tabulated before our very eyes.
Yeah, I know. I got to do the math here. This is crazy. It's 30 for the banner grab. Plus 10 gives them 40. But where's the 20? Oh, the 24 is there. Ha ha ha. That makes sense. Okay, we're back at it. With 72 points. Spreadsheets, am I right? With 72 points is the Horde. Now, here's where it gets contentious. There was a 10th team that was added on after the draft. This 10th team was made up of competitors solely picked up from the waiver wire. They spent only the amount of money they could get from the individuals that were available after the draft had happened. But it paid off for them. Because in first place, with 79.5 points, is the Townsguard of Eventide. Now, that's pretty crazy. They ended up winning. And not only did they win...
And there was much rejoicing.
Some teams, I'm just going to say, like, let's talk about this. The Church of Light, 0 points, day 1. 0 points, day 2. 43 points, day 3. The Horde, 40 points, day 1. 8 points, day 2. 24 points, day 3. The Cunning House of Blade, 45 points on day 1. 0 points on day 2. 12 points on day 3. But the Townsguard, 7.5 points day 1, 36 points on day 2, and 36 points on day 3.
Oh my God, the bargain bin picks are consistent.
They were consistent. They picked up the winning team. They had 1 champion level, 1 noble level, and 4 master level, because they were able to pick them up for 23,000 gold pieces, 9,000 gold pieces for their noble banner grab, scaled stomp. Their champion joust was Sir Gendry Briand, automatically eliminated on day 1, 0 points for this team. That's their big heavy hitter for points. Gone, eliminated. But the scaled stomp ended up winning the noble banner grab. Aethelfair the Wild. Aethelfair. Hold on. Aethelfair of the Wild ended up winning the Master Archery competition. Sir Javandra Corm, Knight of the Crownsguard, ended up winning the Master Sword competition. The Grim Accord came in top 4 of the Master Banner Grab and Grand ended up winning the Masters Joust. They had 6 total contenders, 6 contenders, and out of those 6, 5 of them came in top 4. 4 of them were winners.
Wild.
That's how you pick them off the waiver wire. Now, Julio, I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't know, if, does this count? What are your thoughts? Does this even count if they don't draft him? They picked him off of waivers.
I mean, picked him off of waivers, but the rest of the factions had to fight with each other over their picks and kept bumping up prices, meaning that they had to make fewer picks because of it. So, I mean, it's like if you go Black Friday shopping, right?
Right.
And everybody's rushing the store all together on the first night, on that first, right when the stores open on Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to say, I went Black Friday shopping when you're showing up Friday evening after everybody's left?
It's valid. It's valid. I think this is contentious, and I think here's my ruling. I think my ruling is I think the Towns Guard is not going to be claimed as the winner, and I think there's going to be a huge asterisk. I think, personally, and this is my ruling, the winner of the Tour de Xerdani, the faction that won, should be given the title of the winner of the Tour de Xerdani, 3rd annual, should be given to the team that did draft, that was participating, and that came away with the most points from their team after the 3 days from the teams that they drafted. So we're going to give the award, the title, and the championship to the Horde. Now, the Horde's winning team, they played it smart. In the Sword, they had Nobles tier, Victory Graves of the Amethyst Knife, ended up coming in 2nd. In the Joust, in the Nobles tier, they had Annemiek van Voss, heiress to the Voss fortune, came in 1st. And in the Banner Grab, Masters tier, they had the West Marchers in the Masters tier, came in 1st, claimed it. And so because of that, they got the West Marchers bump plus all of the tier bumps. I think that is our champion here. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd annual Tour de Xerdani. Julio, what are your thoughts?
I feel happy with it. I feel like we do have to give the Towns Guard some kind of honors, though. Like if we're giving the 1st place trophy to the Horde, we have to give the Towns Guard like a cheap karate trophy, as you won. We know you won, but you didn't win.
You didn't win.
You didn't win.
It's tough. It's tough. Bargain bin shopping is what it is. It's what it's about. Mm-hmm. It works. It's a solid strategy. What this tells me, though, is that people should pay attention to the waiver wire moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the waiver wire. See what's there. You can build out your team and get some deals with the extra gold that you don't spend in the draft. I want to say thanks for everyone who participated, to all of the factions, to all the representatives who drafted on behalf of the factions. I want to thank all of the West Marchers who participated in the events. This is what the game is about. You are who we play for. I really appreciate it. I want to thank all of the people that helped make the draft happen and have worked behind the scenes to actually put on the show that was this weekend. And obviously, thanks to everyone who's watching. For some reason, this is what it is. I would say you're who we make this for, but that's absolutely not true. We make it for ourselves. This is the fun of it. And we will continue doing this because it's goddamn fun. And it is so fucking goofy. All right. Julio, anything else?
No more thoughts. Love y'all. Thanks for watching, for participating. Thanks for joining in our little make-believe Olympics.
Incredible.
We have fun here. We hope you did too.
Next year, 4th annual Tour de Xerdani will return. Until then, this is the spoiler that I said. If you don't want to wait for an entire year, we are going to be doing live streaming of historical one-shots this year. The first one on the docket is our pirate one-shot. I've been talking about that for a while with the players. We are going to be doing a pirate one-shot. We are going to live stream it and show people what we're doing. Hopefully give a little bit more context for the history of this world. And the second thing is, of course, in the middle of the year is another set of games that we have. It's the May Queens games, and we will be streaming the May Queens games.
We're gonna stream the May Queens games.
We're gonna stream the May Queens games. It's gonna be so fast.
Trip.
It's gonna be so fucking fast. Either way, absolute blast. I don't know. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. We'll see what we can do.
Tom Bombadil has to make another appearance.
He's always there.
He's got it.
He's a merry fellow. His hair is green and his boots are yellow. That being said, thank you so much, and we'll see you next year.